Hi, I'm Eric Dewey.
And this is Steve O'Mooney.
And I'm Matthew Renfro.
And we're Socially Awkward. You're listening to another great production on the Four-Eyed Radio Network. Check out more shows at foureyedradio.com. This Four-Eyed Radio production is brought to you by America Joy Print Shop. All your printing needs taken care of in one convenient place. Visit americajoy.com for business cards, flyers, banners, decals, car wraps, and more. Visit americajoy.com.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to episode number 25 of the Fro Show, being brought to you proudly on the Four-Eyed Radio Network. As always, I'm your host, Matthew Renfro, and this is my weekly independent music podcast. I do want to start off by saying a big thank you to everybody out there in the world that wished me a happy birthday yesterday. My birthday was yesterday, and it was a grand one. Didn't do much, had to work, and had dinner with my family, but all in all, it was a good day. So thank you very much. It is appreciated. And I'm still waiting for the package that you sent me. Must have got lost in the mail, so I'll just keep an eye out on there. And thank you for sending me a birthday present. I really appreciate it. So I know I haven't had a question on the show for the past few weeks, but I have one today on this show, and we got quite a bit of answers. So I'm only going to do 3 tracks, and then we'll get to the question. So we'll go ahead and get started. And first up, from Rome, Italy, we have Dope Star Incorporated with their track Two-Dimensional World.
Making a screen
Next up from Berlin, Germany, we have Shearer with War Machine. And last up from Bristol, UK, we have Daedalus Right Eye with Our Favorite Son.
Well, if I give you up, I get knocked down by all the kids that could never reach the center of this town. With all its intricacies, it's like a puzzle that's painted in buildings and streets. Help you, love you, and everybody wants you. A sweet little glance in the wrong direction, a little smile, and you kick up your push the boat out on this one, and float out on this one, and burn the city down just to see your name in lights. The match that struck the instrument to reach the code and fill the rain upon its path into your heart, which kept a steady beat in time with the pounding on the side. So you can walk into the light. Why revenge? It's a natural event. It depends on the cause and effect. The leading light leads the lady to the good side of town, where she slows her tears. In youth you would fasten your belt on your robe to walk as you please, see the lamp in the street. But in old age, as you reach out, they will guide you and then they will murder you as you burn the city down
All right, that's going to end it for the music portion of the show. We'll go ahead and jump into the question. And the question of the week that I threw out into the world was, if you were stuck on an island and can only bring 3 albums with you, what would they be? Now, I got quite a few answers from Facebook and Instagram. I didn't get any from Twitter, and Twitter's been kind of dead for me lately, so I'm not really sure what is up with that. Now we'll go ahead and read the answers from Facebook. First up, we had Matthew Chod Schwartz, who wrote in Abbey Road by the Beatles and Justice for All by Metallica, and the original score to the Gladiator movie. Now next up, we had Brady Wadsworth, who wrote in Kill 'Em All by Metallica, Greens by the band Half-O What, and Artists in the Ambulance by Thrice. Next up, we had my mother-in-law, Susan Davis, who wrote in Hot August Night by Neil Diamond, Huey Lewis's Sports Tour, and also the Eagles' Greatest Hits. Next up, we have Aaron Dougal, who wrote in 10,000 Days by Tool, Enter by Russian Circles, and Mute Math's self-titled album, Mute Math. Next up, we have my father-in-law, Greg Davis, who wrote in The Who's, Who's Next, The Rolling Stones, Some Girls, and Jefferson Starship's Freedom at Point Zero. Next up, we have Richie Couch, who wrote in The Stranger by Billy Joel, Interventions and Lullabies by Arizona's own The Format, and Leonard Skinner's Gold and Platinum album. Now, next up, we have Irene Juergens, who wrote in, she didn't give us albums, but she did give us group names, so she wrote in Three Dog Night, Clarence Clearwater Revival, and Bread. Next up, we have Evan Nisley, who wrote in Rolling Stones, Exile on Main Street, Led Zeppelin's Physical Graffiti, and Refused, The Shape of Punk to Come. Next up, we have Sean Van Wagenen, who wrote in Thriller by Michael Jackson, Life After Death by Notorious B.I.G., and The Everglow by May. We have Alexis Nicole, who wrote in Hot Fuzz by The Killers, The Wall by Pink Floyd, and The Devil and God Are Raging Inside of Me by Brand New. Next up, we have Matt Hines, who wrote in Exile in Oblivion by Strung Out, December by George Winston, and Acoustic by Joey Cape and Tony Sly. And last up, we have Senor Esteban here on the Four-Eyed Radio Network, who wrote in The Who's, Who's Next, Rubber Soul by The Beatle, and Apostrophe by Frank Zappa. So that's going to close it in for the Facebook answers, and we had a lot of good recommendations in there. A couple Metallicas, a lot of old stuff, Clarence Clearwater Revival, Huey Lewis, the Eagles, so on and so forth. So good, wide range of variety, and I totally dig it. So next up, we have our Instagram submissions. We have my buddy Derek Hayes. It would be @_Hayes, who wrote in, I only need 2, Parachutes by Coldplay, and What's the Story, Morning Glory by Oasis. Next up, we have @Brightside Chef, who wrote in Blink-182's Dude Ranch, Weezer's Blue Album, and Sublime's self-titled album. Next, we have @Jerks, who wrote in Saves the Day Through Being Cool, Camp Low with Uptown Saturday Night, and his final one was At the Drive-In with Relationships of Command. And closing the Instagram answers, we have @Jill Mady, who wrote in Blink-182, Take Off Your Pants and Jacket, the Oasis, What's the Story, Morning Glory album, and last up, we have Something Corporate with Leaving Through the Window. So thank you so much for writing in and giving me your answers for my question. I know that each week I say I'm probably going to do one, and it never happens, but I think this week we got enough answers to where it could spill over into the past couple weeks where I didn't have one. So we'll just do a little recap on the artists you heard on this episode. So we have Dope Star Incorporated, Shearer, and Daedalus Right Eye. And just take a note that all these tracks can be found on jamando.com. And be sure to log on to my website at froshowpodcast.blogspot.com to get information and links on all the artists played on this episode. And I will say, I need somebody to run that dang website because I'm a little backed up on it, so I do apologize. I will get it all ironed out so you can get on there if you do even go on there and get information and links. So to the artists that are listening to this, I apologize about that. I will help you out. And if you have music that you want played on the show, be sure to contact me at my website or through Facebook. Just search Fro Show Podcast. You can find me on Twitter at Matthew_Renfro, and I'm also on Instagram at just Matthew Renfro. So be sure to get a hold of me, and we will work it out to where we can get your stuff played on the show. And be sure to check out all the other great shows and content being brought to you by the Four Eyed Radio Network. We are kicking ass and taking names, and again, I'm proud of everybody with the network. It's going really well. So much love to everybody, and be sure to support us and whatnot, because we do appreciate it, because we love you guys. So thank you so much for tuning in, episode 25. Be sure to check in next week for the next episode. And this is Matthew Renfro signing off, and until next week, I may or may not have a question. We will see. And if I don't, I'm sorry, just deal with it. And if I do, yay, right on. So all right, guys, I will see you next week. Stay classy out there, and much love. Bye-bye. And happy birthday to me. Ha-ha! I'm still waiting for my presents, y'all. Okay, bye.
Hi, this is Jeff from the 12A Podcast. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this show, please make sure to check out more on foureyedradio.com.
I'm Aaron Gallo.
I'm Marty Hogan.
And I'm Eric Berry.
And we're from the Starfleet Escape Podcast. And you're listening to another great Four-Eyed Radio product. For more shows, check out foureyedradio.com.
This Four-Eyed Radio production is brought to you by America Joy Print Shop. All your printing needs taken care of in one convenient place. Visit americajoy.com for business cards, flyers, banners, decals, car wraps, and more. Visit americajoy.com.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to episode number 26 of The Fro Show, being brought to you proudly on the Four Eyed Radio Network. As always, I am your host, Matthew Renfro, and this is my weekly independent music podcast. If you're returning to the show, thank you. If this is your first time listening, welcome. And I've got 4 pop rock tracks for you this week, so let's go ahead and dive on in. First up from Tempe, Arizona, and returning to the show, we have Sara Robinson and the Midnight Special with their track, You Ain't Got Nothin'. Now, I want to send out good travels and wishes to these guys as they head over to Hawaii to play a few shows with the band King of Spades. So, really big, exciting times for them right now, and I wish them all the best over there, and I can't wait to hear about their travels when they get back. So, again, Sara Robinson and the Midnight Special with You Ain't Got Nothin'.
Then you
All right, if you guys haven't gotten that album, you guys need to go pick it up. It's on iTunes. You can stream it on Spotify. Again, it's self-titled Sarah Robinson Midnight Special. It's killer, so go and get it. All right, next up on the show, we have from London, England, Paul Lisak and After the Ice with their track Polka for a Vamp. Next up from Germany, we have Pornophonique with Lemmings in Love.
It's hard to leave my loved one. I think I'm afraid to die. You swore to me, you promised that everything will be alright. You'll be forever with me and walk the final journey. You'll kiss me just like honey. We rest in peace for all eternity. We'll never let you go. So won't you leave me alone and crying? Side by side, we walk into the light. Stay with me beyond the end of time. 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 Beyond the end of time.
And last up on today's episode from Spain, we have Katherine with her track Mute.
Yeah, people stop against the wall, so one behind. You can chop in tiny pieces from your hands. You can see the stuff that there's nobody to change. They knock you down, the only thing you did is wrong. Should have known, oh yeah, you should have known. Should have known, oh yeah, you should have known. Oh yeah, you should have known what's going on. The spirals in your head, I think you better run away and find a second location. The spirals in your head. Yeah, you've been disabled, quite unable to respond. Either you need or is it them who make it worse? You can sit stuff and there's nobody to change. You should have known, oh yeah, you should have known. You should have known, oh yeah, you should have known. Oh yeah, you should have known what's going on. The spirals in your head, I think you better run away and find yourself a location. The spirals in your head, I think you better run away. I guess everybody knew life.
that's going to do it for this episode, so let's just have a little recap on the artists you've heard. First up, we had Sara Robinson in the Midnight Special. We then had Paul Lisak and After the Ice. We then had Pornophonique. And coming up at the tail end there, we had Katherine. And just a note, 3 out of these 4 tracks can be found on Jamando.com. Sara Robinson, the Midnight Special, you can find on iTunes or stream it on Spotify. So log on to my website at froshow.net. Got a new login there, froshow.net, to get information and links on all the artists played on this episode. And if you'd like to have your music played on the show, please contact me at my website, froshow.net. I will say it again. Or you can find me on Facebook. Just search Fro Show Podcast. Or you can get me on Twitter at Matthew_Renfro, or even on Instagram at Matthew Renfro, one word. So be sure to check out all the other great shows and content being brought to you by the Four Eyed Radio Network. And until next week, I am Matthew Renfro. Thank you so much for listening. And you just stay classy out there. And I will see you later. Bye-bye.
Hi, this is Jeff from the 12A Podcast. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this show, please make sure to check out more on 4eyeradio.com.
Hello and welcome to a brand new episode brought to you on the 4-Eyed Radio Network. If you want to see more shows, check out 4eyeradio.com, Sorry about that.
This 4-Eyed Radio production is brought to you by America Joy Print Shop. All your printing needs taken care of in one convenient place. Visit americajoy.com for business cards, flyers, banners, decals, car wraps, and more. Visit americajoy.com.
Hello, and welcome back, everybody, to an all-new episode of The Fro Show. You know, that hello always reminds me of Mrs. Doubtfire, where Robin Williams is all decked out in Mrs. Doubtfire's costume. And, I don't know, if somebody, walks into the room and he's, standing behind a fridge and he shoves his face into the pie and then looks over and he's like, hello! And it cracks me up every time. Anyways, welcome back. Last week, you might have been wondering, where the hell was the show? Well, it's because I took a week off, and I deserved it, damn it. What did I do? Philip DeFranco, some of you may know him from his YouTube channel. He came and did a Q&A session here in Tempe, and me and my buddy DJ and his lady went and enjoyed ourselves. It was a good time, so I took a week off and went and did that, and it was nice. But here I am, I'm back, so don't be sad. I am delivering you new ear goodness for your little things on the side of your head that like to listen to things. So maybe I should just stop talking and just get on into it, because that's why you're here, though, right? I think it is. Anyways, so we'll go ahead and jump into it. My name is Matthew Renfro. As always, I'm your host of this here podcast, and this is my weekly independent music little shindig. So this week I've got 4 tracks, and they're jumping all over different genres, So we're just going to kind of go with it and get it started. So first up, from Crystal Lakes, Illinois, here in the United States of America, we have indie folk duo The Grey Havens with their track Silver, and it's off their EP entitled Where Eyes Don't Go.
We were sailing on waves of silver, there were echoes in the wind. When we raised our sails to capture them, the ship was lifted up and in, and we sang, oh, 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 oh. Now the country that we came from, they play silver melodies, and the kings and queens all write their dreams on silver pages. We would read and we'd sing, oh, 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 oh. We will cross any water, and if we find there's a song that's getting stronger, we will sound all our songs, and we will know where they belong. Now the echoes were getting louder, and a chorus filled the air. When the voices fell, they broke the spell that tied us to our silver chairs, and we sang, oh, 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 oh. We were taken through the shadows, we were carried through the night. When the sun appeared, my God, my fears of silver melted in the light, and we saw the world with different eyes, and we sang,
dig that track. The drum beat reminds me of a pirate type of beat, if the pirates would have had a beat, because pirates likes to steal and say arg and ride on ships, and maybe they would have listened to that track Silver. Anyways, moving on. Next up from Nottingham, not the movie, Nottingham, UK, we have a new age group called In Isolation with their track Belgium, which has been reimagined and mixed by the Practical Lovers. I love 80s music, so this one's right on my alley. I don't care what anybody says. I personally think the 80s was such a great time for music. I love it so much. If you listen to it, I mean, everybody was basically high on cocaine back then, so everything's super trebly. There's like hardly any bass, and it's just all around good times. If you listen to it, the tracks just uplift you and make you happy. It's such a great time for music. I love it so much. Anyways, moving on. Next up, we have an electronic track from French DJ GYAKO, and the track is called Illusion. And last up on today's episode, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, we have singer-songwriter Jill Zimmerman with her track Yosemite, which is off her album Earthbound.
You traveled west to find your meaning. You went to see Yosemite at sunrise. The colors lit your soul on fire. Finally, you felt it burn. The Lord revealed His face. You were in your place. Yeah, you were. I wasn't. That worked for you, but this doesn't for me. 'Cause I thought we had something. Guess I was wrong. It doesn't end happily. So you should go back. valley's much wider than I thought. I stretched a bridge to bring you closer. Then you claimed your fear of heights. You were hard to find within that frame of mind. Yeah, you were, I wasn't. That worked for you, but this doesn't for me, 'cause I thought we had something. Guess I was wrong, it doesn't end happily. So you should go back to Yosemite. I know now that I could never compare. I know now that you were better off, 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 that you were better off out there. You were, 'cause I wasn't. That worked for you, but this doesn't for me, 'cause I thought we had something. I guess I was wrong, it doesn't end happily. So you should go back to Yosemite. You were, I wasn't. That worked for you, and this doesn't for me, 'cause I thought we had something. I guess I was wrong, it doesn't end happily. So you should go back to Yosemite. Go back, 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 go back. Guess I was wrong, it doesn't end happily. So you should go back to Yosemite.
All right, that's going to do it for this episode of the Fro Show. One random thought. So I really want to learn how to do the cup trick. You know that song? I think it's called Cup, and it's by oh man, what's his name? Oh, Andrew Kendrick. And it's really hot right now on all the pop stations, and it's like that bump bump digga digga dump bump 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 digga bump bump bump. I really want to learn how to do that with a solo cup or just a cup in general. So if anybody knows how to do that, feel free to get a hold of me, and maybe you can do like a little tutorial or kind of break it down for me. I guess I could YouTube it. I can YouTube it. I can do that. Never mind. Anyways, random thought. But that's going to do it for today's episode. So we're going to do a little recap on the artist you heard. First up, we had The Grey Heavens. Then we had In Isolation. Next up, we had DJ GYAKO. And last up, we had Jill Zimmerman. Just a quick note, all these tracks can be found on jamando.com. As always, log on to my website at Fro Show Podcast. Actually, I take that back. I have a new one. It's froshow.net. It's none of that long. frosshowpodcast.com/blogspot.com. Now it's just froshow.net. Quick and easy. So log on to that to get information and links on all the artists played on this episode. And if you'd like to have your music played on the show, be sure to contact me at Facebook. Just search Fro Show Podcast. You can find me on Twitter, Matthew_Renfro, on Instagram at Matthew Renfro, and just get a hold of me. We'll work it out, and I will get your stuff on the airwaves. Be sure to check out all the other great shows and content being brought to you by the 4-Eyed Radio Network. We are owning it. Everybody on the network's doing a great job, and I'm so proud to be a part of it. And this is Matthew Renfro signing off. Thank you so much for listening and tuning in, and I'm glad to be back. So until next week, stay classy out there. And I'm sorry, you can hear me taking breaths after each sentence I say. I'm just really a clusterfuck right now. Whatever. Okay. See you guys next week. Stay classy. Love you. Bye. I'm gonna learn that, most definitely.
Hi, this is Jeff from the 12A Podcast. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this show, please make sure to check out more on 4eyeradio.com.
Hey listeners, Kyle aka Player 2 from Arcade Bros. You are enjoying another show from the 4-Eyed Radio Network, The Fern. For more shows, visit 4eyeradio.com.
This 4-Eyed Radio production is brought to you by America Joy Print Shop. All your printing needs taken care of in one convenient place. Visit americajoy.com for business cards, flyers, banners, decals, car wraps, and more. Visit americajoy.com.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back. And for all you first-timers, hello and welcome. Thank you so much for coming and tuning into this here show. This is the Fro Show, and we're back with an all-new episode. I'm your host, Matthew Renfro, and this is my weekly independent music podcast. Got an update for you all. So last week I talked about learning the Cups thing by Anna Kendrick's song. It's actually called You're Gonna Miss Me, and I did it. I went on YouTube, I learned it. It's really, really simple. So if anybody's out there and they're like, you know what, I want to learn that too, YouTube it up. Just go into YouTube and type in Cups tutorial, and all these videos will show up. My new thing, however, and this actually been for a few weeks now, is Vine videos. I'm huge into the whole Vine videos. So I go on YouTube and I type in best Vine compilations, and there's tons of them. There's like the best of July, best of June, best of August. It's crazy. So there's some really, really funny ones, and props to people that have the time to sit there and make those videos. They're great. I mean, they're only 6 seconds long too, so it's like perfect. But we'll go ahead and jump into the show. So I've got 4 tracks. They're pop tracks, but they're spanning all different kinds of pop. So first up, we have an artist submission, which I'm totally stoked about. So from San Diego, California, we have acoustic pop artist Buttons. Now he's currently recording a new EP entitled Bent and Broken, so be sure to check out for that. And also look for his new single coming out. It's called Prom Queen. So I'm happy to present you all with a track called Daggers, which is off his Little Dark, Little Gray EP, which is now available on iTunes. So enjoy Buttons.
Words are daggers and they cut me down to size. They get under my skin and then they tear me up inside, and I got nothing left to hide anymore, because you spilled my guts all over the floor. Now I've got a puddle of apologies pulling at my feet, and a mess of broken promises pouring through my teeth. Well, you took my tongue and the air out of my lungs, hung up the phone and left me to die alone. You better watch where you point those words. Those words can do some hurt. Sticks and stones can break my bones, but words like those will kill me. Your words are anchors at the bottom of my heart. They drag along the surface and they tear it all apart. And I was standing on the raft that I made until you pulled it out from under my legs. Now I've got an ocean full of apathy trying to pull me down, and a tide of insecurities tossing me around. Well, you took my soul and the only thing I know, hung up the phone and left me to die alone. You better watch where you point those words. Those words can do some hurt. Sticks and stones can break my bones, but words like those will kill me. Well, I can't believe my ears. You know you got a lot of nerve to come around here, showing your face where it just ain't appreciated, dear. And do I make myself clear? What did I stutter? I said I don't wanna see you anymore. Get your bag up off the floor and I'ma walk you to the door right now. words can do so hurt. Sticks and stones can break my bones, but words like those will kill me. You better watch where you point those words. Those words can do some hurt. Sticks and stones can break my bones, but words like those will kill me.
All right, again, that was Daggers by Buttons, and be sure to check out Little Dark, Little Gray, the EP, which is available on iTunes right now. So coming up next from Brooklyn, New York, we have electronic musician Kirk Pearson with his track Pollinate.
Do you know the secrets of making friends? They are so simple and easy. That looks easy enough. And Joey is going to try it out.
Now the summer's here, but just for a while. The night arrives, now I can smile. It's my bedtime, the season to go. Just a little bit, put out a little bit. When the birds and the insects put on a show. Give up a little bit. As the heat goes up, the cares go down.
Find good things in me.
As the fire gets hot all around the
Tell them a good thing.
Summer's here to start, but it's not too
Smile and talk. That's the first thing.
To feel the need to pollinate.
All day, things have been going better for Joe. Still smiling and talking to people, finding good things about people and telling them about the good things. Going home isn't going to be lonely this time.
When the morning comes and no one's around, the sun struts and blinding, but without a sound. My friends and I laugh as we sit in the dark and watch the hills blossom near Central Park. And as the heat goes up, the cares go down. As the fire gets hot all around the town. Summer's here to start, but it's not too late to feel the need to pollinate.
Mother thinks that's a good idea.
It's the sign of the season to pollinate. You know you never need a reason to pollinate. It's the sign of the season to pollinate. You know you never need a reason to go.
All right, next up from Berlin, Germany, we have Zoe Leela with Jewel off her debut album, Digital Guilt.
Blame me, pay me, hate me, replace me, do me, trust me, fool me, adjust me, compare me, judge me, blame me, hang me, watch me, arrange me, safe but don't change me. Blame me, haze me, do me, fool me, adjust me, come, judge me, blame me, hang me,
things have changed since you haven't changed.
Last up on the show, from Boston, Massachusetts, we have solo project of Grant Stevenson called Grumpus, and this is his track, Banana Peppers. Those are mighty tasty. I like banana peppers, but I call them pepperoncinis. But they're banana peppers. Grumpus.
I ran afraid of the shadows over me. Slowly they would get under my skin. I ran afraid, just a little guy in a big mean world. Hot summers and a winter with him. Those sneaks so small these days, and they're over by the wall. Tonight they go in the trash. Yeah, I've grown tall. This life is a velvet short. I know ebb and flow, and I crash and I go, and I said, hey, there's a whole lot, nothing I'ma play today. So go ahead, be a buddy and light the way. It used to come when your hair is turning gray. Well, never mind, I guess I'll be on my way. Never mind, I guess I'll be on my way. Never mind, I guess I'll be on my way. I had a friend, I still do, but now it's only pretend. I'm told to do my own thing. So I quit my job, quit quitting and living like a fat slob, quit wearing a clip-on tie. Well, you know, sneaks are small these days, and they're over by the wall. Tonight I let it all out. I've grown so tall, I'm a giant beach star. Someday I'll fall, but not today. Someday I'll fall and I'll say, hey, there's a whole lot, nothing I'ma play today. Be a friend, be a buddy, and light the way. It used to come in the youth that fades away. Never mind, I guess I'll be on my way. Never mind, I guess I'll be on my way. Never mind, I guess I'll be on my way. Never mind, I guess I'll be on my way. Never mind, I guess I'll be on my way. Never mind, I guess I'll be on my way. Never mind, I guess I'll be on my way. Never mind, I guess I'll be on my way. Never mind, I guess I'll be on my way.
All right, that's going to do it for this here episode of The Fro Show. Just a little recap on the artist you heard. So first up, we had Buttons Then we had Kirk Pearson. Then we had Zoe Leela. And last but not least, we had Grumpus. So I do want to give a shout out to Buttons. Thanks so much for submitting that. And props to Sam McIntosh, who was the one who contacted me. So props to you guys. Love the track and hope to get more Buttons on the Here podcast in the future. You can always log on to my website at froshow.net to get information and links on all the artists played on this episode. And if you would like to have your music played on the show, be sure to contact me through my website, or be sure to like my Facebook page. Just search Fro Show Podcast. Let's get some likes going on that. Or you can find me on Twitter at Matthew_Renfro. Let's get some likes on that as well. And I'm on Instagram, and I'm always posting stuff. Every Tuesday I do new album releases. So be sure to follow me on Instagram at Matthew Renfro. And by the time you hear this, I will be on my way to California, taking a little vacay with the wife, and we're going to go see some family and have some fun times. I think we might go to Knott's Berry Farm and ride some rides, so that should be fun. So enjoy this here episode. Thank you so much again for stopping by. If you're returning, thank you. I appreciate it. And if you're new, be sure to come back and tune in each week. It's a fun time, and I appreciate giving your ears some new tunes, and hopefully you guys like some of the stuff I play. If not, let me know. I like constructive criticism, good or bad, but please be nice. But yeah, so thanks again, everybody. Hope you all had a wonderful day, and I will see you guys next week. So stay classy out there, and be sure to check out all the other great content on the 4-Eyed Radio Network. I can't stress that enough. So support us, y'all. Okay, guys, I will see you later. Much love. Bye-bye.
This has been another great presentation of the 4-Eyed Radio Network. You can catch more shows at 4eyedradio.com.